everybody. My name is Amber Chambers, and I'm a second semester grad student here at Texas A&M University. Brand new to Aggieland, brand new to Texas. I'd actually only ever been to Texas once before I moved here in August, but I love it. In fact, one of my proudest moments is when one of Dr. Redwine's classes that I was TAing for named me an honorary Texan. I was born and raised in a tiny town in southeast Idaho called Tetonia. I'm sure you've never heard of it, but you may have heard of Jackson Hole, Wyoming, Grand Teton National Park, or Yellowstone. Those are all in my neck of the woods. This is the much less famous Idaho side of the Grand Tetons. I was raised on a cattle ranch in Tetonia, which is definitely what instilled a passion for the agriculture industry and beef industry into me. I'm so grateful that I got to grow up working alongside my family on the ranch. We like to pretend that there's a lot of work to do on the ranch, but this is a way more common sight. We spend most afternoons in the summertime roping and riding with friends and family, which is my favorite thing to do in the whole world. My passion for the ag industry led me to being very involved with the National FFA organization, which is actually what brought me to the University of Idaho to do my undergrad in agricultural economics. The U of I is way smaller than A&M. It's also practically at the Canadian border, so I had a totally different experience up there. This is our mascot, Joe Vandal. I was a tour guide while I was at the U of I, also an ambassador for the college, which was my favorite thing that I did during my undergrad. I loved helping prospective students learn about the University of Idaho, but also just about education after high school. So any of you that know me or have had any classes with me know that I can't help but talk about my horses all the time. So I figured the best way for you all to get to know me is to get to know some of the horses that have shaped some of my philosophies about life. So this is Snuffy. Snuffy really taught me how to ride, and this is Shadow, who taught me how to compete. And these two horses were some of my first two horses that taught me the importance of having a really good foundation in whatever you're doing. This is Sadie. She's my pride and joy, the first horse that I got to train all by myself. I took her through 8 years of 4-H, and right before I went to college, I knew that I needed some money to pay tuition, so I actually made the heartbreaking decision to sell her. But in that, what I learned was that Sadie had already taught me everything she needed to teach me about life. But she had these two little girls she needed to teach a lot. So it's been really rewarding to watch those girls grow with Sadie. Okay, this is Deuce, and this is Tease, and this is a rope burn that Deuce gave me or caused. And so these two horses have taught me a lot about being resilient and persistent, lots of bucking off and getting kicked and running away and all that fun stuff. And my parents always told us, as cliche as it sounds, you got to get back on again. But that mentality has helped me in a lot of other aspects of my life. Okay, this is Shorty. So one year while I was showing Shorty at the state finals, he came up lame, and I needed a horse for the whole rest of the week to pack a flag on, which is not the easiest thing to find. So I was completely panicking until I found out that one of my friends went home, strapped a pillowcase to some PVC pipe, broke their horse to pack the flag, and hauled him all the way to Pocatello to let me use. And I think that is such an awesome example of the community of people involved in the rodeo world and also the agriculture industry. And it's a community that I am so grateful to be part of. In fact, a few of these guys are part of that community. Rick Sutton, every time I see him, he calls me champ. Scott Parker's not my dad, but he watched every single one of my runs at the high school rodeos. Of course, there's my dad, an awesome support system, pushed all of my calves through high school rodeo. This is my horse, Scooter, and she taught me how to rope, so she has a special place in my heart. This is Bullet, and Bullet's actually taught me a lot about the importance of passion. So he's a terrible barrel horse, but it's because he doesn't like running barrels. You can see in this picture he's got his ears pinned all the way back like he wants to eat the calf we're chasing. And every time I catch a calf, he does this super cute little nicker thing, like he's so proud of us. And he loves being a breakaway horse, and that's why he's such a nice breakaway horse. And he's taught me that if I want to be good at what I'm doing, I've got to love what I'm doing. This is King. He's my baby. He's only 4. He's brand new, and he's coming to Texas in a couple weeks, so I'm excited. These are a couple girls I give lessons to in the summer. That's one of my other favorite things, is getting to share my passion with horses and roping with other people during the summertime. This is the fam. So I use this picture because we're all wearing cowboy hats because we all like to do the same thing, and so we're very close. If we're not at a rodeo together, we're probably practicing or preparing to get to a rodeo somewhere. Haley and I pretty much have the exact same passions, which is really fun. It's made us super close. We rope a lot together. She heads, I heel, so it works out awesome. She's definitely my best friend. This is my mom and dad, Ken and Jane. They're so cute with their matching gray horses, so I just wanted to show you guys. My mom taught me everything I know about running barrels and horsemanship. This is her running barrels when she was my age, and then me and Haley. Thought that was fun. My mom was Miss Rodeo Wyoming way back in the day, and so she's always wanted Haley and I to be rodeo queens. If any of you have seen me, like in the halls or anything, you know I can barely get makeup on, and so the rodeo queen thing really wasn't for me, but I thought this was a fun picture of my mom and her sister and Haley and I. And this is my mom's horse, Prissy. She loves her more than she loves me. This is my dad. I could talk about him forever, so I'm going to try not to. He is such an awesome part of my life. We have really similar passions. We're very close. He taught me how to rope, and he's actually an auctioneer. He's trying to teach me how to be an auctioneer, so that's been a fun adventure. And last winter, when I decided I wanted to go to grad school and I was thinking somewhere down here, he loaded up and took me 4,500 miles exploring all the different grad schools I was looking at. He's an awesome guy. These are some of my friends. I thought it was really funny when I was trying to find pictures of my friends and I. 3 of them are pictures of us pig wrestling, because apparently the only thing you can do for fun in Teutonia is wrestle with pigs in the mud. But this was my team. We were the 2017 Teton County Fair and Rodeo pig wrestling champions. Definitely proudest moment to date. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to share was a couple of, I guess you could say, philosophies from some important people in my life. First of all, my dad has always told me to keep smiling, and that stuck with me forever. My cousin Clyde always tells me, Amber, remember, every paycheck's a fortune and every meal's a feast, which I love that mentality. And lastly, this is Fred Crane. We call him the suntan hero of the Golden West. He passed away a couple years ago from breast cancer, but whenever you would ask Fred how he was doing, he would tell you he's living the dream, and that's something that I have always held really close to my heart. I am so excited to get to know all of you all this next semester.